welcome to the very first episode of my Sims Royal Family. So today we are going to be doing a few things. First, we are going to the Willow Creek Royal Palace and have the children gather and meet because some of the kids have not met yet, and especially since there are multiple households in the Willow Creek family. Also, two of the toddlers just aged up into kids, so we are also going to see what they look like. And in Windenburg, we are having a dinner party for the newly elected Prime Minister and his family. So before we actually start the episode, I'm just going to reintroduce the royal family if you haven't seen the previous video yet. So starting off with Willow Creek. So Willow Creek is actually a French-inspired monarchy. So in the royal family, we have King Alex, who is currently the reigning monarch for Willow Creek, and we also have his wife Queen Marie. Princess Giselle is their eldest daughter, and we also have the twins, which is Princess Sophie and Prince Charles. So next we have the Duke and Duchess of Willow Creek. So we have Princess Brielle, who is the eldest sister of the reigning king of Willow Creek, and we also have her husband James, who is the brother of the Queen of Windenburg, who was arranged to marry Brielle to seal an alliance with Willow Creek. And then we also have their son, who is Prince Francis, and then their other son, Prince Jacques, who currently has aged up into a toddler. So next we have the Marquis and Marchioness of Willow Creek. So we have Princess Louise, who is the second eldest sister of the reigning king of Willow Creek, and we also have her husband, Lord Nicholas, and their daughter, Lady Elise. So I kind of want them to have another baby because I feel like Nicholas, being an only child, he wants her daughter to at least have a sibling. And lastly, we have Prince Henry, who is the youngest sibling of the reigning king, and his wife, Lady Adeline, and we also have their daughter, Lady Annabelle. So next we have the royal family of Brindleton Bay. We have King Anton, his wife, Queen Anastasia, their eldest daughter, Princess Alexandra, and their youngest, Princess Alana. So in Brindleton Bay, it has always been a patriarchal kingdom similar to Willow Creek, and it is also a Russian-inspired monarchy. So King Anton, after many decades of having male-only heirs, he changed the law to having the eldest be the heir to the throne. So that would mean Princess Alexandra is now next in line to the throne. Next we have Windenburg. So Windenburg is actually our main royal family. First we have the Marquis and Marchioness of Windenburg. So we have Prince Arthur, who is the youngest sibling of the Queen, and also the Duke of Willow Creek. And his wife, we have Lady Anya, and their daughter, Lady Helena. And finally, we have the current monarch. We have Queen Catherine, Prince Consort Christoph, their eldest, Princess Charlotte, and the youngest, Princess Victoria. So Christoph is actually the younger brother of King Anton of Brindleton Bay. And before, Windenburg built a school that welcomed other royals from every part of the world. Most of the royals that we have right now met their significant others in school, and that's mostly the royals from the Windenburg family. And while we're here, I'm just going to briefly introduce the royal family of Oasis Springs. So they're the new kingdom that's going to be joining the alliance. But I'm not going too much into detail with this family because if you've seen my recent story post, there will be a royal banquet happening in Windenburg for the different kingdoms. So just a piece of history for Oasis Springs. Just like Brindleton Bay, Oasis Springs has been a ruling monarch for many decades. Their kingdom is very wealthy and has a lot of rich resources, so trading these resources is probably the reason for Oasis Springs to be joining the alliance with Windenburg, Willow Creek, and Brindleton Bay. So for the royal family of Oasis Springs, we have King Rocco, who is currently the reigning monarch, and then we also have his wife, Queen Alana, and we're gonna be nicknaming her Queen Anna, just not to confuse her with Princess Alana in Brindleton Bay. And then we also have the twin brothers, Prince Amir and Prince Adam. So Prince Amir is actually the eldest of the twin brothers, so he is the heir to the throne for Oasis Place. Alright, so now that we've covered the royal families, we are going to be starting in Windenburg. So currently we are in the Windenburg Palace, and we are starting off by throwing a birthday party for Princess Victoria, who is aging up to be a toddler. So Princess Victoria is the youngest child of Queen Catherine and Prince Christoph. She was born about a day after Queen Elizabeth died. So Queen Elizabeth is actually Catherine's mother. And I invited most of the relatives, which includes the Duke and Duchess of Willow Creek, then the Royal Family of Brindleton Bay, and I've also invited the Prime Minister and his family, which I think is the perfect way to gather everyone to meet the new Prime Minister. So I set up the dinner party to start at 4 because it is also a school night and Charlotte just got home from school. So we're just gonna wait on that. And now I also got Catherine to cook the dinner for the guests, and now she's just playing the piano. And then we also have Prince Christoph. So I think he's okay, so he's going to watch TV at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait for the time to be at 4 o'clock, and then we're gonna have the birthday party for Princess Victoria. So she is sleeping right now. Look how adorable that is. She's so cute. Charlotte just got home from school, so I'm just gonna have to turn on all the lights for all the rooms if it'll have me do that. Oh, I just turned it off. So turn on all lights. Okay, so the party's gonna start, and we're just gonna wait for everyone to arrive. And also I'm just gonna have the other kids from the other families to be in this birthday party, so Princess Victoria gets to meet the other kids, because I've also invited the kids like Charlotte's cousin, which is Prince Francis, and we also have Princess Alexandra coming to the party as well. So I'm just gonna have her change into her party outfit. And we're also gonna have everyone change into their party clothes right now. Okay, so everyone is in their party wear. I'm just waiting for the guests to arrive. So here we have Prince Arthur in his very formal wear. So I'm just going to control him at the moment. Okay. So I'm just adding him for the meantime so I can invite their daughter to come. Control Sim. And then we also have here, this is Queen Anastasia of Brindleton Bay. So I'm also going to control her. And we're just gonna get their daughter Alana. Yeah, so control. And we're gonna bring her here. So I'm gonna have your mom take you to the nursery. I'm just gonna have your mom take you to the nursery and meet Princess Victoria. What is happening? It's okay. So bring her here. And we're also gonna change you into your party clothing. I haven't changed anything from your outfits yet, so yeah. I'll have you take her to the nursery and let Princess Alana, actually I'm gonna have them stay here. Are you not gonna pick up your daughter though? I need to stop playing and I need you to take your daughter and go here. I'm not gonna let you do the video games. Please take your daughter. Pick up. What? Okay. So, one more thing I can do is I can just teleport the toddlers here. So we have Princess Alana, we have Lady Helena, and we also have Prince Jocks. Okay. So we're just gonna teleport the kids. Okay, so now we have the toddlers here, and I just noticed that everyone has aged up into toddlers. So that's actually perfect. So I don't need to control you. Just gonna do that, and we're also gonna do this. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the cake here, and we're gonna age up Princess Victoria. Just gonna put the cake there and have Queen Catherine add birthday candles, and we're aging up your daughter. Also, I can put the food here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! So here we actually have Princess Charlotte and Prince Francis. So they are cousins. Yeah, so he is the son of Prince James, who is the Duke. And yeah, so we're gonna have her help blow out the candle for Princess Victoria. So here we have the Prime Minister. We have Edmund, and we also have Lauren, his wife, and I believe their children are here somewhere too. So I'm just gonna have Christoph call everyone to meet to their meal, and I think that's not gonna be enough. Oh, that's so sweet! That's too cute. It's the mom and daughter. So we're just gonna wait for her to age her up. And then we're gonna proceed with the dinner with the Prime Minister. Okay. Why are you putting her in the crib? Okay, so I need you to get your daughter. Nope. Take your daughter to the cake. Oh, okay, so the birthday part. Okay. So this was a disaster. I wanted her to meet the other toddlers too. So I'm just gonna have her help her blow out the candle. Why are you putting her? Okay, so I feel like this one is not centered. That's why. I guess this is gonna be a birthday party for just the household members. Okay, so you can help your daughter blow out the candles. And we're just gonna redo the whole event. So I'm just gonna have her bring... Are you not gonna help your daughter age up? What? Okay. I don't know what's wrong. Can I do this in the kitchen counter instead? Because this is crazy. Okay. And then we're gonna help. Please work. No. Okay. So that's not working. So I'm just gonna have her age up Princess Victoria here. Okay, so now age her up. Okay, so now we're going to have her age up Princess Victoria. Anytime soon. Come on. What? No. Why? Why? Okay. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. Is it happening? Okay, it's happening. Alright. So now we have an inquisitive toddler. So they mostly spend playing with toys, exploring the world, learning to communicate with the world instead of tears await. Perfect time to skill building for the future. Oh my! Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh my, that's so cute! Oh, okay. Alright, so now that she aged up, I'm just gonna have her bring Victoria downstairs so she can meet her cousins somewhere. And we're gonna get Princess Victoria meet Prince Jux. And we're also gonna meet Lady Helena. And if I can find... Nope, she's not here. Yep, so I'm just gonna have her meet her cousins. And we're gonna get... the Prime Minister to sit here. And also Prince Christoph, Charlotte. Yep, so I'm just gonna have them sit on the table. Oh, and we can also get James, Brielle, and Arthur to sit with the Prime Minister. Arthur, I need you to sit here. So they were sitting down before, but I'm just gonna get Catherine to talk to Edmund. Why is everyone just standing there? Oh gosh. So we're gonna discuss foreign affairs. So we're just gonna have a bit of a conversation with the Prime Minister. Sure, ask logic puzzles. So here we have Edmund Harrington. So he is the first Prime Minister of Windenburg, and because of the situation that Catherine was in, she was excused from doing her royal duties and was resting. And yeah, so Christoph actually stood in place for her during that time, and I'm assuming that he wasn't really prepared to rule the country compared to Catherine, and he felt overwhelmed with the responsibility. And even with the help of the rest of the family, it's still overwhelming for him. And yeah, so I feel like Catherine noticed this, and he called her royal advisor Preston for any ideas to assist the kingdom for like situations like that. And Preston gave her ideas on how other kingdoms have like this constitution, meaning that they have a government running the responsibility for the kingdom. So that's why the idea of having a prime minister might help the kingdom. So now the monarch will be kind of prioritizing in expanding the connection with other kingdoms. So of course, while they did have dinner, they're also going, like, Catherine is going to chat with the prime minister. They're gonna be having small talks about their family, like getting to know the family more. And also Catherine, if they're leaving right now, so Catherine wanted to know what Edmund's next steps are for the people, and he's just sharing his ideas here, also assuming that Catherine is inviting Edmund for the royal banquet to meet the other kingdoms and also introduce him to the rest of the royal families and also the people as the prime minister for Windenburg. And we're also gonna be adding the other kids to the club. So I have Princess Giselle here, and I just need to get Annabelle here. But for some reason, it's not letting me invite her even when I search up her name. And yeah, so I feel like I'm just gonna fix that in the future. Yeah, so that's that for the Royal Family of Windenburg. Yeah, so we have Princess Victoria aged up here. Look at her. She's so cute with the freckles. Oh my gosh, she's like, calm down, Dad. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next kingdom. Alright, so now we are in the Willow Creek Royal Palace. So just a piece of information for Willow Creek. They are still in the old tradition of having the crown passed down to a male heir. That's why Alex is the new king, even though Brielle was the firstborn child. And first thing, we are going to be meeting the twins, Sophie and Charles. So I've already changed their outfits. Right here. So they're just in the nursery right now. No, I'm not sure where. Okay, so she's crawling somewhere. So this is Sophie. So she is, I'm assuming, older than Charles. And yeah, so Sophie is a cautious baby, so that means she is very shy. On the other hand, her brother Charles, right here, so he is a sunny baby, and he is also the heir to the throne. And I feel like the trait is actually perfect for him since he is the firstborn male, and that would mean like the throne passing down to him. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes along when they age up. So here we have Princess Giselle. So she is the eldest daughter of King Alex and Queen Marie. So Giselle actually just aged up into a kid, and her trait is evil, which is actually the same trait as her cousin Elise. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Alex invite the kids over, her Princess Giselle's cousins. So we're just gonna invite them here. So I have Prince Alex inviting over her cousins. So Princess Giselle gets to meet them. And we're just gonna hang out. So I'm actually curious how they're gonna interact with each other because they have different traits. So I think, not really sure what the trait is for Prince Francis and Princess Annabelle, but I'm actually curious how she's gonna interact with Lady Elise since they both have the evil trait. So okay, so Princess Giselle is actually chatting with Prince Francis. So we can... Oh. So they're having a conversation right now. Are they close? So they're actually getting closer to each other. Okay, so Annabelle is actually here already. And where is Elise? So did they meet? So she actually met Elise already. Okay, so they're here already. So I'm gonna get Lady Elise to go here as well. And they're gonna be just chatting it up. I just wanted to know how their relationship with each other grows this time. And Queen Marie is there too. So I'm just gonna have them do their thing. Right here. So how is your relationship with them? So far, the highest one is with Prince Francis, which is kind of interesting. But not really at the same time. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna add control sim for her and Francis so I can see their traits. And yeah, so I feel like she's bored. Okay, so she's not already. So she needs... Let's see if their fitness... Yeah, sure. So let's just see how it goes. Okay, so Elise wants to be friends with her cousin Francis. I feel like Francis is like he can be friends with anyone. So he's close to her cousins and he's like all over his cousins. So he's close with Charlotte and also his cousins in Willow Creek. And now he's gonna be talking to Charles. That's actually so sweet. So I feel like he's more of like a relationship. Like he cares so much about relationship with his family. That's what I'm getting with him. Okay, so they don't get along. They don't have the best compatibility with each other. So yeah, I need to have you talk to her more. Apologize? I don't think she's gonna apologize for that. So discuss interest. Let's see. Make an enemy? Is that towards her though? Okay. So everyone is leaving. So now I'm just gonna get... I need to remove you here. Also need to remove yours. And Francis too. So that was a brief conversation they have. Yeah, So now I'm just... Okay. So I think it was only that one time. But her trait won't you? Yeah, so they're not getting along. So both of them are not getting along. But the thing is, Lady Alycia is actually friends with Princess Charlotte, who is the future queen in Windenburg, and they have like the opposite personality traits, so I feel like that's why they're compatible, and these two are not because they're both evil traits. Okay, so they are actually not getting along well. Okay, so now Alycia is mad. I wonder what they were talking about. I'm not sure how she feels towards Charlotte, actually. So let's try and invite Charlotte over. So I feel like they met each other in school. So let's see how that'll go. We'll see how she interacts with Charlotte. So I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm not gonna do anything, but I'm just gonna wait for them to have their conversation on their own, and we'll see. Because I kind of have an idea of what they were talking about, but I just wanted to confirm it. Talk here, outside, I guess. Okay. Discuss interests. We can do that. Nope. Insult? Okay. Make fun of adults. Let's talk about school. Okay. Okay. So cute. Okay. So what I'm getting at is Princess Giselle and Princess Charlotte met in school, and of course, like if Princess Charlotte is actually the heir to the throne, so she's kind of popular in school. So I feel like Giselle, because she wanted like all the attention when she was a toddler, so when she went in school, like when she transferred to Charlotte's school, she was being overshined by Charlotte, and that kind of is making her jealous in a way. So probably she was discussing this with Alycia, and Alycia was friends with Charlotte. And now when Giselle maybe told something about like she told Alycia something about Charlotte, and that made Alycia mad about what she told her. And then it's basically like Elise is so I feel like Elise was defending Charlotte in a way. Do you get what I mean? But yeah. So that's kind of that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to show you guys. I'm very excited to share this series with you. So yeah, that is it guys for today's video, and I'm also gonna be posting any events that are happening in my Sims Royal family. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below for any suggestions, and also turn on the notification bell to be updated to whenever I post a new video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys!